Alright, chapter 6.1 is a lesson that's very short. Let's go on so you can go ahead and finish up and have more time for your day. Sometimes you're asked to find a solution of a graph, and what this represents is the graph of one of the equations. This represents the graph of the other equation. What we should be looking for is if this is where all of the first equation is true, and this represents where all the second equation is true. All you have to do when you solve by graphing is look for that point right there. And the way you find that answer, the way you write that answer is as follows. This is your x-axis, and so what you're looking for is the number that you go to on the x-axis to find the point, and of course that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over. So that means x is 5, and the number you get to for your y-axis, which is this one, and so you would go up 1, 2 to get to it. And when they ask for your ordered pair, they will already have this part. All you have to do is transfer, and remember that x goes first, y goes second. This is actually the official way that you answer a system. We just didn't do it earlier, but again, that's typically what you're going to see your answers as. When x is equal to 5, you put it in the first spot. When y is equal to 2, you put that in the second spot. And that's pretty much it. Alright. Same thing here. Asked to solve the system. This is the first equation. This is the second equation. That is the solution. And so you got to find your x value that you go to, which would be at 1. You got to find your y value that you would go to, which is at 2. And again, when you want your ordered pair, you simply put x first and y second. Alright. Solve the system again. Once again, looking at this, this is the first graph and the second graph. That's our solution. Our x this time goes backwards though, and you notice that as you go backwards you get into negative numbers, so that would be negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. Your y, boringly enough, is still 2, because that's where you would go, again, back 3 up 2, and so you're going to put negative 3, 2 as your answer, with negative 3 and 2 there. Those are the 4 things you do. By the way, whenever you're doing this on the computer, you can type the negative 3, hit the tab key, it'll jump you to this box, type your 2, hit the tab key, it'll jump you to this box, type this one, hit the tab key, then type that one. It's really pretty quick. Again, that tab key on your computer jumps from this box to that box to this box to that box, and so you don't have to always use your finger to move the arrow around whenever you're doing that. It's really quick. Just like I said, I'm not trying to rush you, but it does at least save some time from having to keep clicking in boxes. Anyway, last one, solve the system. Here's my system. This is where they meet. This answer is my x. Again, my x-axis goes to 3 to get above the point, and my y-axis goes to the number 2 to get to the point. I'm sorry, negative 2, because notice that I went down. If you're over here, you're going to be negative and negative. This is positive and negative, but other than that, you simply take those numbers, put them in there into your ordered pair, and go from there. Now, if you have a question on anything, again, just take a picture of your screen. I don't need any work, because as you can see, there's really no work on this. Just make sure you send me your picture of the screen, and I can tell you where your incorrect part is. And that is it. We've honestly covered the toughest part of chapter 6. Substitution elimination is the biggest issue for students, because they don't have the level of dedication to actually want to get it. I don't think it's something you don't get. I think it's something that once you want to get it, you'll be there soon enough. But again, just be sure to keep tuning in for the lessons so you have this information in your head for next year. Again, as long as I'm seeing that you are working at least a little bit, you are going to pass this course. So just keep plugging in and checking it out and making sure that you're seeing what's going on. Other than that, good luck. Have a good day.